Rebellious Pastry here. And wait.
And we're with my girlfriend Lexi this time.
Yep.
The stream's not up. Oh, wait, there it is.
It's up on my
there
end.
It took a second.
Mine took a second as well.
It wasn't there before.
Yeah, I actually went a little early.
Yes. Yeah, please stop doing that.
It's there now.
Rebellious Pastry here.
I'm
anyway,
seeing it.
And
and we're with my girlfriend Lexi.
Among.
Yeah, we're here.
Yep, we're here.
This is our most coherent intro yet.
Yeah, alright, so does anyone have any announcements before I say mine? For their channels?
Ding, 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 ding.
Okay, any serious announcements?
We're watching me all left.
I uploaded a song like a week ago. I'll just put the... Can I put the link to that in chat?
Sure. Are you gonna put it in my chat?
Yeah.
And
yeah, I have
chat?
I
will
have
put it
no
in
one
Ink's
at the
chat.
moment. They all left.
Okay, I have 2.
Oh, there's one person.
I scared them all away with Among Us.
Oh no. Alright.
There's one person. One person.
I have my wrench on my
the
end.
one person in my... Hello to the one person in my group thing.
Yeah, I have my wrench in my chat. Other than that, no one's really here yet. Anyway, so
Well, you have me.
Ink, do you have
any
announcements?
That might be Lexi and the concurrent viewers.
Do you have any announcements? Yeah. Ink, do you have any announcements?
Well, I'm probably going to be uploading the rough of this thing that I'm currently animating right now when I'm done with it, which could take a while.
So,
20 seconds worth of animation kind of sucks.
Yeah. You know that
I'm intending this to be 40, so I'm about halfway.
Yeah. Yeah, animation takes forever. Anyway, so my announcement is the channel banner challenge is going on in my channel right now. So if you have a channel banner, please go ahead and email it. If you have a channel banner that is specific to my channel banner challenge of me and my little brother, Metal Clunker, please go ahead and email it at rebelliousfamemail@gmail.com so that I can go ahead and look at it and stuff.
I have noticed a massive problem.
What?
Your chat is really not in a good spot.
Whose chat?
The chat on your stream, Pastry. Like the chat overlay on the actual video. And it's over me and my sleeve, so the names just kind of get absorbed by my sleeve, and the text just it's not good.
The weird things one says on stream, including the chat, is all over my sleeve.
Let's see. Pastry has the chat sleeve.
The chat is all over my sleeve. Who says that?
Someone who's talking about that very specific situation.
That's just kind of Lexi and I for us. Like, you will get some good lines on this podcast.
Hold on,
I will guarantee that.
This deserves my good mic. Hold on a second.
Yeah. So,
where is it? Here it is.
Anyway, so
where's the
channel banner challenge? The due date for that have moved again to August 7th because I like to give people extra time because I can. Anyway, so I think that's all for announcements today.
Oh Lord, this is not good.
What?
I can't find the cord for my mic.
You already have a mic. Just go with it.
Oh, I found it. Okay, but I have a good mic.
You can just
This
use
is
your
why I
good.
just constantly use my good mic.
You can use your good mic next week if you can't find your
I don't-
stuff.
I found it.
All
Give me a
right.
second.
See, I have my good mic. That's what I'm using, but that's because my not good mics suck so hard that you can't actually make out anything I say on either one of them.
Oh man! Thank goodness Powered by Rainbows isn't
I
on the
literally
screen right now.
I tried to make a video for my second channel, and when I went in to edit it, and oh my god!
You
Oh, great.
said something that someone
I
could
even
possibly
commissioned
click
someone
Never
for
mind.
a thumbnail.
That someone could possibly clip out and make a meme out of. Congratulations.
Well, that's kind of the point, Pastry.
All
I
right.
plugged it in. It decided it would be a good idea to redirect.
As I said, you will get some good lines out of this.
All right.
I
Just
didn't
so you
get to
know, me and a YouTuber are kind of in a meme war right now. So if you get clipped out because of the meme war, don't blame me.
Trust me, I am capable of laughing at myself. I will probably laugh at it too.
Yeah.
Everything I say is already a shit post, so
That's kind of Lexi and I's brand. Like, I think I forgot.
Like,
I
the
forgot
first thing
about
I
this
my-
during
the-
the
the- one of the-
announcements.
I'm
Lexi
the-
and I are going to be streaming Ark Survival Evolved on our Twitch channel on Saturdays.
yeah.
That would have been a
And
good
I'm-
announcement for
I forgot.
announcement time.
I forgot.
I'm sorry, I forgot to. My brain was just Among Us.
Oh no.
That sounds exactly like Lexi.
Stop
Beans.
posting about Among Us. I'm tired of seeing.
Lexi is the one person who can make me laugh. I will be 100% honest.
I could go ahead and make you laugh as well.
You can never make me laugh as hard as Lexi does.
Remember-
We just have the exact same sense of humor, and it just results in chaotic giggling.
Remember back when I pulled my breadsticks apart and it really bugged Lexi for some odd
That was
reason?
mostly Lexi.
It was. It's funny that it bugged me
That was
because I'm
mostly
the person
Lexi.
who unrolls croissants.
Why were you bugged by me pulling apart breadsticks though?
I don't know.
And we can finally do that again this year because there's no more panini.
I mean,
YouTube doesn't like the freaking word anymore.
I don't know. Can I call it like Corona beer? I've
I
had
don't
this
think
idea
YouTube likes
for
beer either. I'm sorry.
It's
fair
true.
enough.
YouTube has decided it wants to
Corona
become a
apple
family-friendly
juice, anyone?
platform, even though it's 13+.
Yeah, Corona apple juice, anyone?
Oh God, what is this? What?
I just kind of call it the plague.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Alright, so can we please stop talking about the
Plague.
panini now? And like,
Right.
can like go ahead and actually start our actual episode with an actual discussion, even though most of our
Ding ding.
Pastry's
ding,
idea
ding,
was
ding, ding.
summer activities, but Lexi and I are both
Yeah.
extreme introverts, so we basically just hang out with each other and our
I'm
one
not
other
that much of an introvert. I just don't like summer.
Yeah.
It's I usually.
To be fair, Lexi would walk into in middle school. Lexi, upon entering a classroom, would yell "Yeet!" every time. Every time.
Why, Lexi? Why?
I don't
Lexi
know.
was
I was
the mean
probably
lord
off
of
my
our
medication.
class. like she had this group of friends. I just called them the meme group because that's kind of what they were.
Yeah.
I also have a meme group, but they're both related to each other, and it's kind of funny.
Now you just get two girlfriends and now you just get two girlfriends and
two girlfriends and a demisexual gendered mess.
You say that like my gender is not also a mess.
Okay.
Like that's like part of my brand
I'm
too.
I'm the only cis person.
I can't be bothered.
And Lexi's the only allo.
Yep. It must be fun having an Ace of Hearts and an Ace of Diamonds on stream.
And then
what does that mean?
Ace of Hearts
is neither of us know very much about LGBTQ plus jargon.
All right, so Ace of Hearts is allo-romantic.
Oh.
Ace of Diamonds is a demisexual.
I see.
And we can't be the same. I don't think we both should be the same card, so that's why I'm giving the hearts to Ink.
That's probably like you are very like I'm a little bit more allo than you because I've had one person I've crushed on because of their attractiveness. One person.
That same one person that I have.
No, it wasn't. This was in kindergarten.
Oh.
Isn't
Harley may be very attractive, but he is absolutely not my type. Like, I don't often crush on people because of how they look. I crush on people because of how close I'm friends with them. That's pretty much been all of my crushes except that one kid in kindergarten.
Yeah. So, anyway, what is everyone's favorite summer activities?
I like to go swimming when I have friends to do it with, but it's really boring when I don't have friends.
I like being left alone to play video games.
That is bad for your eyes, Lexi. You should get out. Do stuff.
My eyes are overrated.
Nice. In this nice weather.
It's not nice. Like, it's not the worst it could be. At least we're not in like Oregon, but
I had hail during my trip and I didn't complain.
Yeah, I don't complain because I can stay inside.
But the kids that I was with during my trip decided to put hail on a picnic table.
Why am I using a belt as a fidget?
I don't know.
Leave.
To be fair, I love fidgets. Like, it's so fun.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, Lexi and I's last date like we did go to Boondocks over the summer one time.
God.
It was easily the worst experience either of us has ever had.
At least I got a hat.
Wait, what happened?
Oh, you don't know?
So when we went to Boondocks, there was a little. I am really good at this one game that you can essentially bonk a pressure thing, and if you get just the right amount of pressure, which I'm really good at getting just the right amount of pressure,
It turns out I was also really good at that.
Yeah, just the right amount of pressure, and you can get like 1,000 tickets. However, this thing just did not give out our tickets. I won it like 3 times. Not to mention how we had tickets on our cards. Those were also mysteriously missing. Like that's like a good $50 from my fucking account down the drain. Actually, it's 100 because it didn't work.
You should have told somebody about that.
We did. We didn't get much out of it. I just kind of felt bad for the poor dude we ended up telling because he had dealt with that multiple times and was so goddamn annoyed.
Yeah.
Not at us, but he was so annoyed at the machines because somebody had to fix it and they were not there. Plus, another machine ate like 500 tickets. Just poof.
Huh. That's odd.
We ended up getting enough for the prize we wanted anyway.
We won the plasma ball, but for the sheer irony of the fact that Lexi, when I first saw her after like years of not seeing her in like when she's in 5th grade, she dropped this plasma ball on the floor. It wasn't even the schools, it was some kids, and broke it.
Oh no.
Whose was it?
I don't know.
It was so long ago that I don't remember.
Were they mad at you, whoever it was?
We don't know.
Probably. I mean, to be fair, back then, like, everyone was always mad at me for something, so. I mean, like, I had it coming. I just had a habit of pissing off everyone.
Like, she and my other friend Mark were, like, the only people that she could not piss off.
Huh.
Ding, ding,
what
ding,
an
ding,
interesting thing to talk about first on stream.
Like, so, Lexi even ran for student senate.
Every year. Except for 8th grade, because I literally just could not do it that year because of my stupid math classes. Oh, for 8th grade, I had to go to Overland for math classes.
Lexi is easily one of the smartest people I know. But she can't but ADHD has executive dysfunction, so she really struggles doing anything. School related, that is. She's really good at some stuff.
I just say I'm really dumb except for math, and I'm really good at math. That's not entirely true, but it's basically true.
Yeah, I'm better at people skills than any subject in school, to be honest.
I'm kind of the art kid.
I'm a good writer when I try.
Yeah. But I remember her running for student senate the first year she ran. It was the second year she ran. It was the second year she ran because we were friends. We did not make friends with them the first year. I was like, oh no. Like, when it was announced that Lexi was going to be the one in our class, I was like, oh no, because I found her really annoying in elementary school.
Yeah, that's kind of funny how things work. Like, who knew that the person that you were annoyed with in elementary school is now your girlfriend now?
Yeah.
Like, how can one tell that?
No one. So, Lexi and I have been really good friends since I was in 7th grade and she was in 6th.
Oh, wait. She's a year younger? Okay.
Yes.
Yep.
I had no idea.
So,
how did you not know that?
6th grade Lexi had apparently annoyed literally everyone except me, to the point where I was the only one who voted for her in student senate.
Wow.
Not even Lexi voted for herself.
You know, I'm pretty sure I was just fooling around at that point. I was just doing it because I felt like it was a thing that every year I would attempt to be on student council or student senate. And then eventually I actually did. On a technicality.
Yes. So Lexi in 7th grade, I was in 8th. The girl that
I didn't. The one time I got
she was
in,
running against decided that it was 2016.
she
She
channeled
decided
a
she was
Trump
going to
speech,
emulate
and I
Donald Trump.
just went after her for that.
What?
Thing about
She was a nice person. I don't get why she felt like it
about-
was a good idea to channel Donald Trump.
Thing about me when I was little, my dad would listen to fucking Tucker Carlson on the way home. So that's where I got my political views until Lexi introduced me to Twitter. And that is why I'm a leftist.
All this while I'm first time drawing pastry in Peggy Tales. The first time. This has been the first time they've had Peggy Tales in anything publicly.
There's just whatever. And I followed the same logic that I did with Lexi's. Because Lexi's speech was horrible in 6th grade.
Yikes.
That's
what I had
I
nothing
voted
to
for
do
her on
with
the basis that we were friends.
I was the only time I had an actual thing to say was when I was just attacking my opponent because she made a bad speech.
Yikes.
Her speech was just bad. It was a bad idea to do that. And I
was essentially brain rust, and that's the only reason I liked Donald Trump. Lexi literally said Keemstar is a better reporter than Tucker Carlson.
And
that's a lot.
You think I've gotten a little rusty because I haven't drawn
2 weeks.
All in pretty much 2 weeks.
You call that rusty? I haven't drawn in 3 years.
But you don't have a channel based off of it, so.
Yes, I remember Lexi when you were little. She was drawing her roleplay character. To be fair, that roleplay was very interesting, but that kind of fell apart.
Maybe on this show we could start a roleplay.
Oh Lord.
Why do you say that, Lexi?
That roleplay was incredibly chaotic.
Chaotic roleplays are fun though.
True.
And
I remember one time Alexi tried to get me into the roleplay, and we were on some obscure chat room, and I got kicked for quote puppeteering, even though I was sitting right next to Lexi.
What?
We were.
I know why that happened.
We were in coding class.
I know why that happened.
Why did it happen?
School Wi-Fi puts us all on the same IP address.
Oh, fun.
That's why.
So, yeah.
And since I wasn't using a VPN because I didn't need to because the school just didn't have that particular chat room blocked for some reason.
Yeah.
I think it took them 2 years of me actively being on that chat room to actually get around to blocking it.
Honestly, if this is a if you want to work at a middle school, this is the one you want to go to.
Middle school? No thanks.
This is the most chill middle school ever.
Yeah, middle school.
I'm the
one
who wants to. I'm the person who wants to work at an elementary school.
Same.
Oh.
Yeah, Lexi wants to be a tech teacher. I think you just want to be a regular. And then there's me who just wants to be a fucking accountant.
Yeah. Yeah. I want to be a general ed teacher. To be honest.
Tech
that
is
sounds
just
fun.
I have very good memories of elementary school tech classes, so I want to continue that.
Yeah, honestly, the few memories I remember, other than the typing things, they were pretty fun. Other than the typing courses, those were fun.
Yeah, typing courses. Ew.
I like Type to Learn 4.
I
Type
didn't.
to Learn 4 is fun.
Type. Did
And I'm
give.
bad at typing. Always
Yeah,
have
so
been.
the only reason I would even enjoy it is random factoids. Occasionally.
Space.
I'm going to go ahead and go over to your channel's chat to see what's going on there.
Where is the coffee?
You're the only one in my
There
chat
it is.
because the only person in my viewer list is Lexi.
Wow.
It'll eventually get. I think eventually somewhere. Like watch time is good, so it boosts in the algorithm. Because I know Lexi's gonna be here the whole time, but so watch time will be good, and that'll just boost me in the algorithm.
Yep. Which
Man, I forgot to put sugar in that.
which I see like I need like 40,000 hours of, or like at least 4,000 hours of watch time, and I'm like, yikes, yikes and a half, because
And like
we're animators.
Yeah.
And animators.
You make significantly longer stuff than me though. Like oh look, there's another person. Hi. Oh wait, that's probably you.
That's me.
I won't
Hello
make
again.
a suggestion.
I've just been extremely disappointed.
There is one way to basically cheese the algorithm, and that's do things besides your main content on your main channel.
Yeah. Which I'm gonna be cracking more down on like what I do on my channel. So I'm gonna like direct more
like this podcast will pretty much be the reason I will probably gain subs.
Yeah. It's a pretty good.
I'm probably moving my Twitch streams to YouTube, honestly.
It's a pretty good podcast, to be quite honest with you. Cause
like this kind of reminds me of the earlier episodes of Ashley Nicole's Honeycast, where it's basically the person who's doing the podcast is animating while their friends talk, except our friends aren't voice actors.
Yeah. We're just here. We just exist.
Like we don't have any voice actors of any popular characters.
Yeah. We're just here. But isn't our like conversations like more entertaining though?
Depends. Some of the voice basically. So the earlier episodes of Honeycast consist of the voice actors. So we have Edward Bosco in the voice of Alistair make cracking dad jokes while Ashley Nicole's art dies in the background of laughter. And we have Michael Kovac as Angel Dust, just being dirty, because that's kind of that character.
This stream has 2 aces and 1 arrow.
Yeah, we're at least funny, specifically when we're together.
I did not forget my underwear.
I just had a realization, and neither of you will have any idea what I'm talking about, so I can't even say it in chat or in the stream.
Do it.
Okay, fine. One of my favorite Yu-Gi-Oh decks can use a funny anime card called Berserker Soul to attack even more times than it already can. Because the gimmick of the deck is getting this one monster to attack like 20 times.
Interesting. Yeah. But yeah, right now I have 2 people watching my stream.
I will say hi to them, even though they can't see me because I don't have face cam, and I don't ever plan on having face cam.
Same here. Episode 4. Wait, we're currently on episode 2, and I'm working on the stream thing for episode 4 because I can. Like, the wallpaper for episode 4.
Yeah, I'm just gonna kind of slightly edit the wallpaper every time.
New wallpapers are fresher, though.
True. But it's good to have consistency sometimes.
Yeah, but then, like, I'm personally working on having more, like, kind of like, not like what people normally call clickbait, but like, I'm working on having, like, thumbnails that are more eye-catching and, like, more funny and, like, overall more clickable. So, yeah. Like, later on, I'm gonna have, like, later on in this channel, I'm probably gonna do, like, this one wallpaper of Pastry holding a sign saying, "I'm dumb." Of course people are gonna click on that.
I mean, that's a pretty good wallpaper.
Next time you bring me on, I dare you to just have the Among Us crewmate
the
instead
only
of my
reason,
character.
I'm pretty sure we're going to have I'm pretty sure we're going to try and have you on as many episodes as we can.
Yep.
Because, Pastry and I, we're pretty funny. But with you, we're incredibly funny.
Alright,
I just
so
realized I have wings just sitting around. I'm gonna reheat them.
here's something that is definitely gonna start an argument on here. Do you want me to say it?
Sure.
Yes.
What way do you open your banana?
I don't eat them.
Depends on how.
That sounds like that. Without that clarification, that sounds like I just eat the peel, which is infinitely worse.
Now I'm going to upload a short onto this channel of Lexi eating a banana peel.
Yes.
Just consume the entire banana.
There's this one, I'm going to 100% emulate this one scene in My Little Pony. That's what I'm going to do. Lexi, I know you've seen
Y'all
this.
eat your McDonald's with or without the shell.
Wait, what?
But
I couldn't hear you because you were laughing
depends
too
on
hard.
how easy it is to open from the top. Because sometimes...
Wait, what is the top is my question.
The stem.
Yeah, that's obvious.
I don't open mine from the stem.
You're wrong.
I'm not wrong. You're wrong.
Incorrect.
When I try to open a banana, the stem is soft, so it just messes with the banana. So I sometimes will just go from the bottom just because
Aren't there,
can't
things
do anything
just
else.
to slice open the banana perfectly?
The bottom is easier to open. You just pinch it. Plus, you have a handle if you open it from the bottom.
I mean, I think the stem counts as a handle.
I can't be in the kitchen while I'm doing that, can I?
Oh, man.
Because it's a microwave, and that screws up the signal.
Please don't. Anything that messes up the signal, just please don't. Whoop. So...
I mean, I'll be honest, the signal in my house is garbage. Do you know how often the signal in this place drops calls?
This is a video game discussion, but for both chats, is Minecraft's hardcore mode a roguelike?
I'm addicted to hardcore. Like
Minecraft?
Yes.
But you only play Bedrock.
Still,
Bedrock doesn't have hardcore.
You can emulate it. You can pretend.
I'm saying like the hard mode of Bedrock.
That's not what hardcore
Minecraft is hard mode with permadeath.
Permadeath?
When you die, the world just gets deleted.
Ouch. Yeah,
it used to be the world got deleted. Now you just get put into spectator mode, so you can technically cheese it and use commands to get back into survival.
Oh.
But on multiplayer, you get banned from the server when you die.
Wow.
We should do a Minecraft series.
I have done multiple.
I don't
we
like
could do Stone Block.
That's true, we could
the
do
thing
Stone
is
Block.
that gaming channels kind of bore me, and I don't like to create content that I wouldn't personally watch. No offense, Ink.
Well, that wasn't me. That was Lexi.
Lexi.
Lexi's sort of a gamer.
Yeah. Like, the only content I make is music and gaming, and it takes me like 3 months to finish a song, so.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just like, for whatever reason, whenever I watch things, most of the things I watch are within the genre that I also make things in.
Yeah,
that's
I
not
watched,
me.
like, a bunch of random
drama
stuff.
content on YouTube.
I watched, like, Legal Eagle a lot. And I do watch a lot of gaming content, but not really the kind of gaming content that I make. I usually watch challenge runs.
Yeah. Lexi's not good enough for challenge runs.
I'd rather,
I mean,
the only game that I would.
I'd rather.
The only game I would consider doing a challenge run in is Sonic Mania. Honestly, that's the only game I consider myself that good enough at the game to do that.
I'd rather go ahead and play games than watch someone else do it.
That's reasonable.
Because I can't just like sit down and watch things very easily. But with the animators, their videos tend to be like short because it takes forever to make a animation. So
yeah,
if you're,
I can sit through hours worth of content especially when the drama is incredibly interesting.
Yeah. Well, you definitely know when there are people, there are drama. So,
that's true.
And the internet is full of people. So,
and a lot of big content creators are horrible people.
Ouch. Yeah.
A lot. That's like the animators are generally good, but then other people start seeking drama with them.
Yeah, with cartoonists in general, we're chill unless you try to pick a fight with us or try to go ahead and be like, yeah, as long as you don't start drama with a cartoonist, we're usually pretty chill.
Unless you're Creepshow Art, then you're the one who's actively starting the drama and stalking people.
But then, are those really real cartoonists?
To be fair, she just kind of draws while making commentary, and it's not good.
Yeah. So what do you think is a requirement for calling yourself a cartoonist? I want your opinion on this. What's your requirements for calling yourself a cartoonist?
To actually care about your content.
Yep. We treat our characters like children.
Yeah, it's kind of mean.
So then
There's been a few times where I've tried to kill off characters in my head and I just end up crying.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, you have me, who just, with both roleplay and writing, I actively torture some of my characters.
But have you ever permanently killed off a character?
A couple times.
Because I know that Jackie puts a whole ton of torture into the characters.
I intend
to
permanently kill off. Ink
tends to put
my story is a video game thing, so 4 characters just perma-die instantly because they're boss fights. And then the 5th, who is the first boss in the game, who joins the party afterwards, I intend for her to still die later on.
Yeah, I don't think I could...
Because the other party member that isn't the player character is... Fun fact, she's not good.
Anyway, so if you had to choose, I have more people in the chat. All right.
Read them out because I can't see them.
So Edric says, "Sorry I'm late." Anyways, greetings every chat. And then Marsupial's like, "The return of pastry." Then I have
pastry's always super busy in summertime.
Yep. But I somehow managed to post once a week, so that's all that matters.
Yeah. We're trying to do this as often as we can, but
I missed my stream times constantly this summer so far, and I hate it.
Yeah. I
will be able to remind you for our streams.
Yeah, I tend to go ahead and not, if I know that I can't make a time, I generally won't schedule for that time. But there was this one time that I forgot that I accidentally double booked myself. It was episode 2, so it ended up airing a day before it was actually supposed to.
Yeah. There were people that wanted to watch it on my end, but they couldn't.
Aw, yeah. Wait, are we on episode 2 or... Wait, this is episode 2.
Yeah, this is episode 2.
Yeah, I meant episode 1. The fact that we did a prequel that failed kind of throws me off.
Yeah, Pastry and I tried to record a stream, and then Pastry found out that there was a button that turned on airplane mode on her computer.
Yep.
By pressing the button.
Whoops. That happened. You're probably never gonna let that down.
No, it just came up in relevant conversation.
Yep. Yeah. So, what to talk about now?
Sadly, when we went on a trip to the Grand Canyon this summer, and a lot of the stuff I actually wanted to do while we were there didn't end up happening. Because while we were at the canyon, there was this one thing I really wanted to see because there was artifact museum and some ruins that I kind of wanted to see. Those were closed. We literally drove 45 minutes to see that, and that was closed. We tried to go to Dinosaur National Monument, but the drive was so long. We were going on our way home, and for some reason we decided to, instead of stopping for the night in Utah where it'd be easier to get to the monument, we go for Grand Junction. And while Grand Junction is a good couple of hours away from a lot of hours from Dinosaur National Monument. And at that point, I just wanted to go home.
Wait, so Powered by Rainbows is on here.
Dun, 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 dun,
so Ink, be careful with what you say, because it could be clipped out and be on...
Me humming is probably just gonna get...
Matt, you better clip shit!
Me humming is gonna be something. Just the fact that I'm constantly humming means that you can just edit me into whatever song.
Yeah.
Cut to
just so you know,
the next meme more upload is just
just so you know,
edited to Rickroll.
Yeah, just so you know, he likes to, we both like to...
If you want some memes of me, go to Lexi's stream on Saturday.
Uh-huh. So please go ahead and subscribe to Ink and whatever Lexi's
I don't stream.
Is.
That's Lexi. Lexi does the stream.
Just follow me on...
But what is your name?
Lexi, type her Twitch name into the chat.
Just follow me on Twitter. I can actually say my Twitter at.
Why
Hold
don't
on,
you
let me
just
just,
type it into my chat, Lexi?
Fine.
And if it's good enough, then I'll go ahead and replace my merch link with it in the pinned comment.
There's plenty of hilarious things that Lexi and I say when we're streaming Ark. Just because the game is kind of bad.
Hey, and
it's one of my favorite games, but it's kind of bad.
Oh yeah.
Me just complaining about every single design decision.
Just wait till you get something important stolen by Nick the Arness.
That implies that I'll get to the point where I'm getting anything important.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll probably be the... But what if you get your gun stolen? Because that's kind of important, and those are kind of difficult to craft. Or all your bullets.
Bruh. Can't I just murder the thing that stole it?
They're so hard to kill!
Oh,
do it
just
anyway.
so you know, not
like,
to put
Tango Mass
pressure.
Dexter, you can just chase after them and stab them. But
Not to
Ichthyornis are
put
difficult to hit.
not to put pressure on you guys, but a 40-something K YouTuber just put the link to our stream on his channel page.
We are going to get raided. That's exciting!
That's
That's something Matt can mean.
So behave, children. Even though someone is probably older than me in this stream, I can still call you guys children. Yeah, and
like,
no.
Yeah, I'm older than Pastry by a couple months.
Oh god. We have that's like wow.
Yeah.
Isn't that like a large scale? No, it can't be, right?
Yeah.
I swear.
Tell me when you get raided, Pastry, so I can say hi.
When I get
the
what?
raid is coming.
What? All right.
When a bunch of people start flooding in
raid
from
is coming, but either way.
Tell me when it starts.
Okay,
the numbers are going down, not up.
Oh no.
Oh wait, they're going back up.
All right. Numbers are just numbers. Ooh.
Yeah.
So.
I like how it still says started streaming 77 seconds ago.
Here's an idea for like future episodes of the show. We could like do like interactive stuff with our chats. Like, remember back when I did the what would you
mean
do
like
stream
video
with Metal
games?
Clunker?
If only I had a chat.
Like, remember when
Among
I
Us
did
stream
the what
when?
would you? Oh, wait, I think. Well, no, it was more of a scenario stream with Metal Clunker.
I mean, good thing. It's always a good thing to regularly interact with your chat.
Yep.
Like, that'll just boost you because people see you're interacting with them.
Yes. There's quite a few channels that I pretty much subbed to because of their good chat interactions.
I would say that would be Matt.
Yep.
Like,
but these days, we have like 40 views per stream over there. No, like 40 viewers per stream over there.
Yeah, it's very easy to interact with your chat.
And one time, we even had some spammers in our chat. So, that was pretty interesting. Pastry Cannonball, time is now on my channel. Okay. Alright, so that's an inside joke. Wait, do you remember
It would be nice
that
if Matt
one?
could
Okay, remember that one
plug
inside
for a
joke?
raid on my stream, because the only person I
Oh.
have on my stream is Lexi.
Yeah,
What? I don't think that's me, actually. I only have pastry stream open.
Oh, hi to that mysterious person who's been watching this entire time. Thank you for being
just
here.
so you know, Max is, my wrench. They decided to change their name for some reason.
I mean, we can see the wrench.
Their name used to be Todoroki. Anyway, so what?
I mean,
So, alright, now that there's more people on this stream, I have a question. What way do you open your banana? In chat, please tell me what way you open your bananas.
I'm not a
Lexi
wrench, so I
refuses
can.
to eat anything healthy.
That's not true! How dare you?
Wait, what
To be
about
fair, so do I.
Carrots and oranges.
nanners?
That's it.
Nanners?
Bananas.
Carrots and
Like, for some
carrots
reason, for
is.
me, whenever I try to open it from the stem, it always doesn't work.
So
sometimes I resort to the bottom.
The bottom is better. Like, I remember opening it from the stem, and I did not like it when I opened it from the stem. But when I opened it away from the stem,
I think
it
that's
tasted the whole
fluke.
time better.
I think the banana that you opened from the stem was just a bad banana.
Yes, I agree. I agree with Lexi on that one.
Because that makes no sense.
But it actually tastes different.
No, it
doesn't.
It's a banana.
It does.
It's a banana. It's gonna taste like a banana.
I'm going to clip this and animate this conversation.
It does.
It's a banana. They're all bad.
They're all bad. What did a banana ever do to you?
Tastes bad.
What did a banana ever do to you?
This section is getting animated.
Yep.
That's just something
By
that's
somebody.
Going to happen. It will be me, eventually.
Why are you animating it?
Because it's funny. I animate what's funny.
Imagine if we're just like.
In fact, this conversation is going on TikTok.
Imagine if.
I'm tired of TikTok. I'm tired of Discord. I have this one.
I'm
This one edit of the stop posting about Among Us.
Lexi.
I'm just referencing a video.
All right, so my
I'll send
banana. Okay, my beautiful boyfriend likes bananas, but I don't. They gross. I much prefer apples.
What way does he open it?
And then Max says, "Ring, ring, ring, banana phone, doo 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 doo, ping pong, ping pong,
Only
pong,
I have chat.
ping, banana phone."
Ring, 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 ring. Ring, ring, ring.
Oh no, knock it off.
I'm gonna edit that. I'm going to do your freaking meme rivals work for him.
Knock it off.
Matt, you have competition.
Amoldus.
And knock it off.
Matt, you have competition.
All right. Anyway, what other like fun, innocent arguments can I start on stream? Oh yeah, is cheesecake a tart, a pie, or a cake?
What cheesecake is bad.
I've never had cheesecake, so I can't.
I like how my responses to all your arguments are just, I don't like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, pastry, like with the bananas, pastry just happened to be like one of the few things that I don't hate.
Bananas! Who would hate bananas?
Lexi, apparently. And that one person in chat.
Yeah. Anyway, so, for all the new people who are on, the chat, just so you know, Inkblotch and whatever Lexi's YouTube name is has
You can
their
just
own
call me
channel, so please
Lexi.
subscribe.
Yeah, I'm Inkblotch on YouTube. And
I am
I
resisting the urge
I have
to let my
one person
freaking Minecraft
because
YouTube
I am
and side out right now and just
Hmm.
I am very tempted to just yell subscribe to Technoblade, but I will not do that because I'm not a loser.
Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and find Ink's link so I can go ahead and post it real quick.
Powered by rainbows. That just sounds like you're wasting chocolate syrup.
Powered by
There are
rainbows.
much better things you can use chocolate syrup for.
Of course, you go ahead and
I am.
Are you making fun
I am
of
out
Powered
for
by
blood today.
Rainbows?
No, I'm responding to something they posted in chat with my opinion.
Just so you know, Powered by Rainbows is he/him.
Yeah. Okay.
And
like
he,
if you go to school with us, Pastry talks about him a lot. Like
I see.
Pastry is probably his #1 fan.
I'm actually considered a producer, probably.
It's probably true.
Yep.
Like most of the time when Pastry talks about him, it's about interactions, and honestly, I like that.
Yes. Anyways,
And
well,
one thing I wonder is how many lives he's saved. Pastries is included.
Don't subscribe to him. Come subscribe to Rebellious Pastry and Powered by Rainbows. Just so you know, pronouns for Lexi is she/her.
No, it's whatever. I don't mind, but I'm
Whatever.
guessing that he is
very
referring to
slightly
Technoblade.
prefers she/her.
I'm
Yeah,
guessing the him is Technoblade
And of
because I
course,
remember
and
I make a bad joke.
I'm fairly sure Pastry's target audience is Technoblade's, also Technoblade's target audience.
Yeah, that's probably true actually.
my target audience is anyone 13 and up.
Yeah, it sounds
That's about it.
Yeah, Technoblade is anyone who's 13 and up and likes Minecraft.
I don't care if you like Minecraft, hate Minecraft, or have an indifferent opinion about Minecraft. As long as you don't hate cartoons, you're pretty much my target demographic.
Yeah. I mean, Technoblade's kind of really funny that like.
It's okay, Powered by Rainbows. We all make mistakes when it comes to pronouns. I literally called they before stream started.
Yeah, before this started, Lexi has Pastry was just consistently calling Lexi by they them.
I mean, like I said, there is no incorrect with me.
So, and what I've been hearing is they them is the safest bet because
that's probably true.
It's the most gender neutral pronoun out there.
Yeah.
Because they them is they them.
Like if you're going if you're calling me by they them pronouns, I am not going to mind.
Versus if I were to call you he him.
I actually probably wouldn't mind that either. I'd be so mildly annoyed because I have a pixie cut, but my gender is pretty obvious. But then again, it's not always obvious. Some people look very different than their preferred pronouns.
Yeah. Cause like, sometimes when there's like people who go by pronouns of they them and have like really long hair, I tend to get confused and accidentally use the wrong pronouns for them.
Yeah, that happens.
And I usually,
Those are mistakes everyone makes.
Yep. I usually apologize profusely. But yeah. Like very much. Like I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Whoops.
And
What?
apparently Pastry's little plug worked. Because I have 2 people now.
Plug?
That's what people say
I'm
when you...
there.
That's what a lot of people say when you're, like, shouting out a channel. That
it's technically
you, like...
not a plug because you're on this with me.
It's the same video, just elsewhere.
Yeah,
it's the same video, but with slightly... But I'm too focused on talking to where I'm trying... Where I said I would animate, but I've been too focused on talking to actually do that.
Yeah, that's how I am with some of my streams. That's why I have like a stream wallpaper. In case I get like too caught up in talking, I can just go ahead and switch back to that.
I'm usually like
stream wallpaper. Then Lexi's gonna complain about having chat on her sleeve again.
Just put the chat somewhere else. Or like put a background over behind it or something.
To put it?
Like in the corner, like 80% of streamers.
But which corner?
Any corner.
Middle
top
corner?
Right seems to be the most common.
Yeah, top right. Unless you put face cam there, then not there.
I don't like face cam. Okay.
Well, we know that. I don't think any of us ever plan on doing face cam.
Yep.
I mean, maybe I've done it before.
Imagine if I end up doing an activity with another YouTuber, but I had a ski mask on. To like hide
honestly,
my face.
I
no,
would.
What you do in that situation is you become a VTuber.
Yeah.
But how about if...
Honestly, what I would probably do is...
I would actually really
make
like
a custom mask and put...
Don't...
Make a custom...
Be careful with that. Be careful with that, because if you're showing up on camera with a mask on, covering your face, people are going to call you a dream stan.
Yep.
But what if it's my own custom mask? That is like a face mask that we used during the pandemic.
Yeah.
See, what I'm going to be doing is similar to a Ranboo when he appears in real life.
Who should I draw? Name a random symbol, and if I have it, I'll draw it.
Me.
I already drew you this stream. I drew you on...
That's another meaningful moment for you, Matt.
I already... Oh no. Oh no.
Draw your last pathetic card so I can end this, Yuki.
Now I have 8 viewers. Alright, so please go ahead and use the link to go ahead and subscribe to Inkblotch. She could really need the help. She could really use the help.
Yeah.
Wait, I'm gonna draw Harley.
That's cool.
I'm gonna draw Harley, actually. Which Harley is the rainbow of my characters for obvious reason.
And then there's...
Then we have a rainbow battery.
That would be Matt.
Yep. Who else? Wait, I don't think I have any other rainbow characters. Yet.
Things are getting quiet. Should Lexi and I just do some of our stories from like middle school?
Those stories, the stories always make me look bad.
Yeah,
Well,
please
not
I was
gonna
don't
an
do
make
the
idiot.
Lexi
ones
look
that
bad.
involve you.
Please don't make Lexi look bad to like a
No, I'm gonna make the middle school look bad.
No.
So,
Wait, no.
Oh, you
Why
weren't
don't you
there for
talk
this.
about-
You weren't there for this.
Let's talk about like every single let's talk about your stories when I complained about the
No, hold on.
about how like
I have
how there wasn't a microwave. So why don't you talk about
microwave.
blowing up the microwave stories?
oh yeah,
No,
that.
hold on. I have you talk about making the middle school look bad. Well, can I complain about something?
Sure.
Okay, so 8th grade, Ink had just moved to high school, but I was still at the middle school for one more year, and we got a new principal that year, and the first thing he did before meeting any of the kids, seeing the school for one day, he made this announcement like a month before school started. They were banning phones just
Like,
for the entire
so
day.
one thing with
Lunch,
this
no phone. Computers weren't banned, so if you could
that
buy
middle school
your
did not have a phone problem. We had a calculator problem. We would
Yeah,
get
everyone was using
calculators.
their-
problem.
everyone was using
Like-
their calculator. Everyone was managing to download like Game Boy emulators on their TI 84s.
And like we did not play on our phones. We did not play on our phones. We would play on our calculators. Nobody, like, the most kids would do would be like a couple of the popular girls. They would turn, check their Snapchat, look at themselves in the mirror, and put it down. These would last like a second.
I'm the only one who would really use the
Lexi
phone
is
a
the
lot,
only person I've ever seen who ever got yelled at for being on her phone.
Yeah. And that's because I was never interested in anything they were talking about in class. So I was just like playing Metroid or something.
Yeah, like,
because I downloaded an NES emulator.
The kids
on
at this
phone.
middle school would do anything.
Oh no, Nintendo's gonna murder me for saying that.
Oh no.
The only thing, kids at this middle school would be on their calculators when they're whenever they're not, never in math class. Always in a class that isn't math. We're so good about those things in math, but we would be playing video games, and it was hilarious.
All right,
but
I actually have new subs, so that was actually public. So
what?
So my alert went off when we were talking about something else, and I wanted to replay the alert so that everyone could hear it.
Okay.
Anyways, so
I'll put off the girl with the burning cup of noodles.
Please, no, please tell that story.
What? What? What?
So, when we were in middle school, I was in 8th grade, and one of the girls, she was very prone to setting things on fire in microwaves, because a few weeks prior to this incident, when she was at home, she burnt her eyebrows off with Olive Garden breadsticks. This was at home, so I didn't see it, but she came to school missing her eyebrows. But so we come to school. So it's lunchtime, and she usually uses a cup of instant. She was making a cup of instant noodles. There's a little water cooler next to the microwave, so you can do that. She puts the cup of instant noodles into the microwave, and when it's done, it's on fire.
Whoa!
There's a little piece of it that's burning. It's not the whole thing, but there's a little piece of the cup that's just on fire.
Hmm.
Thankfully, it was only candle size, so So she takes it out of the microwave, and one of the friends, I was facing away from her, but one of my friends was like, "Oh my god, there's a cup of instant noodles that's on fire." And so I turned around, and indeed, there is a cup of instant noodles on fire.
What?
And this girl is just like, the entire cafeteria is just sitting there marveling.
Yeah, just so
Like
you
this
know,
flaming
Matt,
cup of instant noodles for a good few seconds.
just so you know, Matt streamed for like 7 minutes, telling that I had a live stream. So we're probably gonna get raided soon, or at least I am.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And then flaming instant noodles.
Flaming instant noodles.
Honestly, my mom said that microwave probably didn't work too good.
Oh yeah. If there was like a fire
I
in
mean,
that
if
microwave.
there's a mysterious cup of flaming instant noodles, then I'm pretty sure it doesn't work that great.
I'm surprised I haven't done something stupid involving a microwave yet. Actually, that's a lie and a half. I couldn't figure out how to put the microwave back together after my mom washed a piece of it.
Why did you
So
take
I
apart the
literally ordered a
microwave?
sandwich from Jimmy John's because I did not want to go ahead and deal with it. I'm just like,
Why
I'm
was the
hungry. I'm gonna
microwave
order
taken
something
apart?
now.
Can I get
I just made
boneless
cereal when I'm
pizza?
hungry.
A what?
What?
What did you say, Lexi?
I just referenced the boneless pizza video. That's it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yes, one of the memes Lexi would always reference in middle school.
It's funny.
Yeah.
I still think that video is funny.
Yeah.
Quality humor.
Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah, I am just randomly, like, freezing because I'm realizing how
And now I'm out of stories.
many, yeah. Alright, so, yeah, so,
I am also out of stories. That's unfortunate.
So,
we've been going for a good hour.
What would you do if you were to like wake up tomorrow and have 10,000 subs? What would you do if that was?
I would immediately go on stream and thank them for just being there, and I would just be very confused.
Yeah, I would probably freeze, like mentally freeze.
Hold on, I need to send you this Twitter screenshot. I'm not pulling it up. I'm not gonna retake it on my phone, so I'm just going to trust that Ink will send it to you, Pastry.
Okay. I'm just drawing my other rainbow character right now.
Oh, we got a new
Harley.
kitten. There is a kitten.
Kitty.
Then it would only be right if I were to draw my other rainbow character, so that I treat all my rainbow characters equally.
However, the kitten has pink eye, and he's been here for less than a week.
Wow.
He's at the vet. Maybe next time I'll feature the kitten and have him on my lap while we're streaming.
Yeah. Then you have to go ahead and have the camera in your lap.
I might post a picture of it on my Instagram stories.
Okay. Because
My Instagram is inkblotchofficial on inkblotch_official on Instagram. So
why don't you post a link to that in my chat?
because I don't have your chat open.
All right. So, what should be your next topic for today?
Among Us.
Among
I'm
Us.
sorry for saying that.
I'm just
I'm
like
sorry.
thinking about how they put the new quick chat in, and I got annoyed and stopped playing it due to that. Whoops. That was supposed to be blue, not white. What is this? Anyway, so, Among Us.
Ding 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 ding.
Oh yeah, I was a complete dumbass with Among Us when we first started playing.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Wait, so for me, I said Pink sus twice when I was the imposter, like twice in a row. And then when I said Pink sus again because Pink was actually the imposter, everyone did not believe me.
This is why you need tribals.
And
there was also the time when I just.
There's a fairy tale about that.
Yes.
There's also the time. There's also the time that I just. I saw you moving what looked to be slightly faster than everyone else, and I was like, "Hey, wait a second!
Hey, wait a second!
You weren't actually." But then I called a meeting, and you actually were the imposter.
Yeah. So. Yeah.
Nice. But so I would be playing. So when I first started on Among Us, so I was playing with Pastry, Alexa, and a lot of our other friends. And I was a dumbass crewmate. I have walked past multiple corpses. Like, it was specifically Metal Clunker too. It was specifically him. Maybe because he always picks black.
Yeah.
And it was always when the lights went out, so I guess he just blended into the darkness.
Oh no! Like always Metal Clunker too. Oh yeah. So, were you ever?
I walked past Metal Clunker's corpse, and somebody else reports the dead body, and they're right behind me. Like, did you? And I barely got it out of being ejected from that.
Yeah, whenever I was the imposter, like I immediately
Pastry was a really bad imposter. I was a really bad crewmate.
After I like set something off, I just immediately like helped solve it, so that I didn't look sus. Suspicion. And then someone caught on. And be like, wait a minute.
There's that one time I went to fix the lights, and apparently Metal Clunker had died attempting to do just that, and I missed him. So I'm standing on his corpse, trying to fix the lights.
Again.
I got ejected for that.
Oh no.
I mean, completely reasonably.
Yeah, I'm just like...
And it was always a Metal Clunker.
It was always him too. It's hilarious.
Oh man. Mm-hmm.
And now I'm just now kind of a bad imposter.
How are you a bad imposter now?
Because I'm entirely too cautious. Pastry, she's not as cautious as she should be.
Yeah.
I remember catching her killing someone once.
Yeah. Wait a minute. Matt's streaming too.
Rip.
Yeah, it was my idea first. Anyway, so, yeah. So, what are we going to talk about now that we've exhausted out our Among Us?
Can I just geek out about prehistory? Because I'm a huge nerd.
Prehistory? What is
so
that?
dinosaurs and other things like that.
Okay, go ahead.
Pastry is so unenthusiastic about. So
Okay, go ahead.
One thing I absolutely love is with science is big, weird, or old. So we have the Cambrian era, which is kind of just weirdness, and it's like this is Earth's first foray into complex life, and well, it's our first. So everything was incredibly strange. My favorite would be the apex predator Anomalocaris, whose name literally translates to weird shrimp.
Mm.
And let me just quickly draw its mandibles here. So this guy kind of had something that looked kind of like this from on its mouth, and it would kind of just pull stuff in. And it would just eat it. It's the biggest thing by far in that time frame, but I love it. Anomalocaris, like, it's only about a meter long. It's not gonna hurt you if you were to try and travel, but it's easily my favorite. But there's also its much smaller cousin, Opabinia, which is a little bit weirder. Now, one thing that's very weird is most creatures have either an even amount of eyes or, on rare occasion, one eye. This guy, he had 5. Like, it's very rare. Plus a trunk kind of thing with a claw at the end. We don't know how that was used. Or there's Hallucigenia, named because it's freaking weird. And of course, and it has little spikes, a little head, little tentacles coming out. It's a worm. And it has legs. It's kind of cute. So it's less than a centimeter long at least. So. And of course there's the Carboniferous, which is actually where we get most of our fossil fuels. Thing about fossil fuels is the reason why this is because this was our first time having trees as a planet. And nothing could break down the toughness that allowed trees to grow as big as they were. So they were pretty much unchallenged. And of course, we have gigantic bugs because of the increased oxygen added by the trees. So we have
my least favorite era.
Yes, it's my second favorite. But we have the 3-foot dragonfly, Meganura. It's basically a dragonfly, but it's 3 feet long. The 8-foot long centipede, Arthropleura, which may or may not have been poisonous, which Lexi's going to hate it because both of these things are in Ark.
Alright, I'm not. The stream's canceled. I'm not doing this. Stream's over.
Well, Arthropleuras are pretty easy to avoid.
I'm going to use the bathroom real quick, but I'll be right back.
Okay, so
Thank you for rambling about prehistory things.
That's kind of me. And then, of course, this time frame isn't too, and it's pretty interesting because I'm fairly sure I'm going to go where all the bugs are on my own, and I will die repeatedly in Ark. Like, I will be dying repeatedly in the swamp cave just to get an artifact. So, and then we have dinosaurs. Now, easily my favorite dinosaur by far is a thing called Therizinosaurus. Now, this thing is about the same size as a T-Rex. Very large, very fluffy, covered in feathers, nice big old pot belly, and 3-foot claws. Like, this, like...
That seems a bit excessive.
Yeah, this thing was a herbivore. Like, that's kind of impressive.
What does it need 3-foot claws for?
I guess collecting plant matter? I don't know. And although that would come in handy, in a fight. As it does in Ark, because That was easily I remember an arc when I was playing on my own. I spawned on a server, and I spawned directly in front of a Therizinosaurus. I died immediately. I spawned, thankfully, not in front of that Therizinosaurus. And when trying to get to my friend who's on the server, I die by piranha and end up on the opposite side of the map, despite the fact that I intended to spawn on the southeastern side. I ended up on the northwestern, like the exact opposite side. So, Therizinosaurus easily my favorite because of how weird it is. But of course, there's always my other reason for having a favorite, which is big. Now, this would be the various kinds of Titanosaur. Now, Titanosaurs are kind of a genus of sauropods. Like, I don't know what the correct word is, but they're sauropods. They're their own separate thing. They're somewhat known for having a little bit more armor than your average sauropod, and they range in size from 20 feet to 130, 120. Like, these things can get longer than a blue whale. They're not heavier, because that's what makes blue whales the biggest. I mean, the blue whale has water on its side, but these things, we don't know why they're as big as they are. They're just huge. So we have the one with the coolest name, Dreadnoughtus. Now, and of course, Argentinosaurus and several others that are currently in the running for biggest Titanosaur. Not all of them are very big. Most of the remains are very fragmentary because the way fossils form is something is buried very quickly after it dies. So nothing can decay as much. And while it's very difficult to completely bury something that is 130 feet long, that's my ramble. And of course, Pastry's in the bathroom, and Lexi isn't saying anything because Lexi and I are really good when we have a game. We're really funny, but on our own, we're not really. We're not we require Pastry to be interesting. So,
I'm back.
Oh, you're finally back. I ended my ramble.
Okay.
You didn't have to.
All right, but yeah. So what other food-related arguments can we have? Strawberries?
Sweet.
How do you cut your strawberries?
I don't eat strawberries.
What do you mean, though?
So, you know how, some people, cut them up vertically and others do it more, horizontally?
I just cut the stem off and that's it.
Yeah, I mean, you can comfortably eat those things whole, unless it's ginormous.
But I don't like to eat them whole.
I just have the stem cut off and then have the sprinkle a bit of sugar on the inside, and then I eat the strawberry.
Strawberry shortcake, yes or no?
I haven't had that.
I've had it tons of times. I'm getting back in my chair real quick. Whoops. Yep. But yeah. Strawberry shortcake is amazing. You should try it. Anyway, so is there any other notable conversations or topics to discuss, or is this about it for today?
I think this is about it.
All right, so
this
do we
fun,
have
though.
what?
This is fun though.
All
Yeah.
right. So let's keep on going, or are we gonna end for today?
We're gonna end for today because we're kind of out of stuff to say.
Yeah.
All right. So
But we can but whenever you're next available, we can do it again.
I think I'll be available next week, maybe. Hopefully.
Cool. We'll see you next week because
Anyway,
we're basically gonna try and do this every week.
Yeah. Next Friday, but not at 1 p.m.
Yeah.
Anyway, so
We'll work this out after stream.
let's go ahead and end off with our announcements that we said in the beginning because we have more people now.
Yep.
So do you want me to start or do you want to start?
I'll start. Lexi and I will be doing a bit of we'll be streaming Ark Survival Evolved on Lexi's Twitch channel, maybe YouTube channel in the future. And on Saturdays. So we'll I might stream it on my second channel, Inca Gaming, but we'll have to see.
And I'm going to be alright, I have the pastry channel banner challenge, so please go ahead and if you are good at digital drawing, please go ahead and check out the pastry banner challenge. The due date is on a week after July 31st.
You can just say August 7th.
Okay, yeah, August 7th. If we were in person together, I'd smack you in the face right now.
Anyway, bye.
So, and I also have my merch link in the pinned comment if you wish to go ahead and check it out. And see you in the future to come.
Bye.
Thanks for the show. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys in